Okay, guys. YungBlud. 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 I haven't done him in a long time.
Well, you don't have young blood, that's why.
I know. It's because I'm old blood.
I know.
I'm old blood and you're ancient blood.
I'm
You're so much more older than me, so that's what...
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So, okay, this one's called Memories. All right? With Willow. All right? I don't know who Willow is, but obviously it's a collab.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Let's listen to YungBlud's Memories with Willow. Ready? Go! There he is. Huh.
I never wanted to cry, I always thought I would make it right. But now I'm stuck inside the shame instead. Pontificating hypocrite is what you said. When my heart breaks just a little bit, I wanna drop dead. I didn't wanna concede or call my fantasies make-believe. Holding tightly to the task at hand, when I really should be focusing to learn and understand. But I bury all the tragedy with sand. Running, 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 running to my car. I can't fucking cry in front of in my brain.
All right. It's over.
Did we just do that whole song with no...
The whole song.
It's like 1 minute. It's not
2
even a minute.
2 minutes and 56 seconds.
Dear me.
So let me tell you. Will you go first?
Okay, Willow's pretty cool. Now we know who she is.
Yes.
I love this sound like this
On the phone?
No, once they go into the chorus and everything,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
very
okay,
energetic,
yeah.
and I love the harmonies together with himself or her. I don't know, but I loved the sound of this song. Right, when it first started, I wasn't sure where it was going, but then it really kicked up into a real good dance. It's actually a feel-good song, even though the video portrays, the angsty relationship, And then I loved his, just for the video's sake, like I loved his dancing, he in the rain in this black leather. I loved the look of that. Yeah. It was he did a great job. Anyway, I love the sound of this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I want to make sure.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so I love that too. At first, I didn't like the phone sound.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh, please don't let it be all on the phone,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But because he has such a high pitched voice anyway,
Mm-hmm.
it was kind of trebly. But then it got into normal stuff, and then the normal sound with the mic, and then as it got into the chorus, it was really good, and the music, you know, the sound cadence flowed, and I was kind of happy, right?
Yeah.
It made me happy. But then the message, right? The trouble relationship. I wish that I could just let go, right? And was it something about and have the memories or of the memory? I think he was wanting to go back to the memories. I wish I can let go or of the bad memories or something. I think it's something like that. But I started thinking about that because they kept repeating it over and over again. And do you know?
I wish I could just let it go.
Yes, exactly. So I feel like people in relationships that are like, look, you hurt me or you did something to me or I feel like you did something to me. I can't let it go. Even if you're not doing something wrong, but they feel like you did something wrong, they're not going to let it go because they feel like you did something wrong to them or you wronged them somehow.
Right.
You know, and we have a lot of people that are kind of hypersensitive in this life today. You know, you say one wrong thing that they deem is wrong to them and they're offended and they can't let it go. All of a sudden, you're all kinds of bad names.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And so I started thinking as this song was playing, you know, in the Bible, somebody asked Jesus, they said, hey, you know, if my brother offends me, how many times should I forgive him? Up to 7 times? and they're like thinking, oh man.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. I'm asking Jesus, should I forgive my brother up to 7 times? And Jesus is like, are you kidding me? Why don't you take 70 times 7?
Right.
And forgive them.
Yeah.
And he wasn't saying literally 70 times 7.
Right.
He was saying, he could have said, take 7 million times 7 million. Right? You know, just, it's endless forgiveness. Right? So I feel like when you're singing these kinds of songs, when I wish I could just let it go, man, I wish you could too. Let it go. Right? Yeah. As old people, YungBlud, please listen. You have to let it go. And you know what, you guys? You guys have to let it go too. Literally, it has to have forgiveness. Forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. 7 million times, 7 million times forgiveness. That's the only way to live life. Period. Right?
Hey, I just encountered someone who has lived many years imprisoned in their own hatred towards someone who wronged them.
Wow.
And many therapists and everything later just could not get out of their own way, would not forgive this person. And it was crippling to them.
Yes. It ruins their own life.
Well, in this video, they depicted basically they're bleeding out.
Yes.
You know, they're holding hands, but they're bleeding out because they just can't let it go.
Right.
You know, and that's kind of what this person was doing in their own life. And I had a great conversation with them and was able to bring them to a place of, you know what, you need to forgive them.
You need to let it go.
And you need to tell them that you forgive them, even if they don't, you know, say that they did, I did it, even if they don't admit to it. You need to let that go. You need to get it out.
Release it. Closure.
Release it. Yeah, because you've put yourself in your own prison and you can't get out, and you're handicapped. You can't do anything. You can't go on with your life. It's all in your head. It's all like back here in your heart. You have this hatred and resentment and it's bitterness. It's bitterness, and your whole life is clouded by it. And if you just let it go, then then your marriage will be better, your friendships will be better, your relationship with that person will be better. You're like, it's like, but right now you're just you're a prisoner of your own hatred, you know?
Yes, right.
So anyway, by the way, that person did forgive that person, and a whole weight was lifted off of them. And I just hope that it continues to flourish for them, because it's been so many years that this person has been in anguish, you know? But let it go, man. Let it go.
That's right. Memories, you guys. Memories. We do love memories. And we have some sad memories too, and unhappy memories, and relationship bad memories. But you let it go. You forgive. You throw it as far as the east is from the west, right? That's in the Bible too. Just throw it as far as you can. Forget about it. You have to, or you'll be imprisoned by it. But I love the song. YungBlud always has things that we can discuss and think about, relationships wise, and just in general, generation wise, you know, with older person and younger person and stuff like that. And I just love it, you guys. I like YungBlud.
He did great with Willow too.
He did.
They were very good together. You know, their whole look, their sound, like they were great.
Yep. So until the next YungBlud. Peace.